Okay, so today is Monday, and we drove about an hour and 40 minutes from Herradura to this Manuel Antonio National Park, which is supposed to be like the best national park in Costa Rica. So we are really excited. Unfortunately, if we had just Googled Manuel Antonio National Park, we'd know that it's closed on Mondays. It's open on Christmas, but it's closed on Monday. So we made kind of a critical error. We stopped at this bakery though, which is really cool. It's called El Avion, and it's, I'll try to show it to you, but it's made of a plane. Okay, this plane has way more history than I was about to just, do justice to it, so I'm gonna cut in and give you a brief history. But basically, in 1986, the Iran-Contra affair dominated the news. And in three parts to explain that really quickly, basically, the Reagan administration sold weapons to the Iranians so that they could have a war with Iraq. Now, in exchange for that, the Iranians were going to negotiate the freedom, or the freeing of some American hostages in Lebanon. Now, the money from those arms sales was to be diverted to the Contras, which were people who were fighting the communist Nicaraguan regime. All this is illegal and involves smuggling and things that break U.S. law, so in order to sort of like bypass that and circumvent it, a CIA contractor is hired named Barry Seal. Now, Barry Seal is played by Tom Cruise in the 2017 film American Made. And in that film and in real life, they use C-123 cargo planes in order to complete this like arms smuggling operation. One of those C-123 cargo planes that never flew was actually purchased by the creators of El Avion, and they broke it into pieces and they created a restaurant out of it. So that's what you see in the video right now. It's this oceanside restaurant that's really cool, really fancy bar, and the entire thing is built around this airplane. There's even a pub, a little like bar, inside the fuselage where you'd have like the cockpit and some of the seats. I thought it was really cool, and I just wanted to cut in because I thought this was really interesting, and I didn't know it when I was initially filming this. Like, you can see there's like the fuselage right there, and they even have the engines, and then there's like this really cool view. It opens at 11:30, but you can see there's a view, and you can see more of like the engine stuff, but it's a view of the ocean right out there. So that's pretty cool. We'll know for tomorrow because we're gonna come back and try to tackle Manuel Antonio National Park tomorrow. But since it's closed, we're gonna try to make the best of the day and not totally throw it away. We're gonna go back towards where our hotel is, and we're gonna stop at these awesome waterfalls, followed by like a little bit of a beach trip. And apparently the waterfalls, it starts with an N, it's like Nuayaca Waterfall. It's supposed to be really, really cool, so we're gonna hop in the car and go right now. Alright, we made it to Nuayaca. Now, it's a 4-kilometer hike?
Yeah, 4 kilometers each way.
Yeah. Kilometers to get up. It's really loud. I think, I don't know if they're locusts or crickets, but it is very, very loud here. So it's a 4-kilometer hike. We just got here. We're headed in. Alright, we're right by the waterfall. It's just around the bend. But you can see, I don't know, it's hard to call it, how much you're sweating. Like I sweat through my whole shirt. I think with the heat index and the humidity and all that stuff, it's 100 degrees. It wasn't that far. 4 kilometers isn't really that big a deal. If you know 5K is 3.1 miles. This is even less, but it's so hot out.
So hot.
And it seems like every time we do a hike to one of these waterfalls, yeah, it's muggy. It's always like really high uphills, really low downhills. It just like keeps, there's never like one steady one. So on the way back, at least you're going downhill. This is just as hard on the way back, probably.
So true.
So, yeah. All right, we're getting close. We'll show you. Okay, made it. You can see the waterfall right behind me. Pretty cool. And then it just drops off over there to the swimming portion. Okay, we're about halfway back to our car now, and How was it? We made it to the waterfall.
Oh, the waterfall was unbelievable. I loved that. And the hike there wasn't so bad. And the hike back is going really fast. So
Yeah,
I really liked it. Especially because, do you tell them that we didn't go to San Antonio or whatever?
Yeah, I said.
Okay.
Yeah, we missed
so,
it.
I feel like we kind of thought the day was a bust, and then it ended up being amazing. So
Yeah, it's a good adventure. You do the hike, and then you saw in the shots of the waterfall, they're really nice. It's kind of like a nice refreshing thing where you hang for 10 minutes. And then, or like whatever, more than 10, as long as you want. And then you hike back. It's mostly downhill, so I misspoke before on the way back. We're gonna hop back in the car, eat lunch, and then sort of like close out our day back at the hotel.